Alright guys, so here are all the ingredients that you will need for this dish. So first of all, you'll need about 1.5 tablespoons of oil. Any oil that you have at hand is fine. You'll need some shrimp. About 1 pound is good, but if you don't have 1 pound, you could just use whatever you have at hand. You'll just have to lessen your ingredients. You'll need salt for taste, 6 cloves of finely minced garlic. I blended mine in my single person blender, so this is how I got this consistency. You'll need a 1/4 teaspoon of red chili flakes. You'll need about 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. The secret to making this dish really delicious are these bad boys right here, pickled capers. And you're going to need about 1 tablespoon of the juices from this, and it's just going to make your dish divine. So I have that here. You'll need some butter, and I have about 4 tablespoons of butter here, and you'll need some parsley, either fresh or dried, whichever one you choose to use. And with that said, let's move on to the next step. So we're gonna place our frying pan on the stove now, and you wanna pour in your oil. And you wanna turn your stove up on high heat. And once you start to see the first little glimpse of smoke from this, then we're gonna go ahead and add in our shrimp. So remember, make sure your heat's on high, because we want this to go fast. Alright, so mine is ready. So just before it gets too hot, you want to go ahead and add your shrimp in. Make sure that they're evenly aligned, and then you just want to let them sit in this oil for about 1 minute without stirring them. So just 1 minute. So after the minute's up, you want to go ahead and add some salt. How much salt you add will depend on how much shrimp you have in here. And then you can begin to mix these. Just turn them over. After that minute's up, you want to go ahead and add your crushed garlic in now. And your red chili flakes. And then you want to stir that in and just give this another minute to cook in. And you want to constantly stir this because you don't want your garlic to burn. Definitely don't want that garlic to burn. So just constantly stir it. Turn your stove down just a bit. So constantly stir for about 1 minute. Do like a stir fry like motion. You want to do this for about 1 minute just so your garlic does not burn. So after that minute's done, we're going to go ahead and add our lemon juice right into that. And we're going to add our pickled caper juice. And we're going to add a bit of parsley to this. And then you want to mix that all in and let this cook down. So once you mix that all in, we're going to add some of our butter, about half of our butter to this. So once we've added our butter, we want to combine that together now and just let this cook for about another minute. So after that minute is up and your butter's melted, you can go ahead and add your remainder of butter. So you want to stir this for about 2 to 3 minutes on very low heat. And then once that is done, you want to take a spoon like this and just remove your shrimp. So once you've removed all your shrimp now and leaving your butter sauce in, you can go ahead and add about 1 tablespoon of water at a time if your sauce is too thick. And just add salt to flavor, and then your dish is pretty much completed. So I've gradually added my water, and my sauce is just going to cook out now for about 1 minute or 2, and then I'll just pour these over my shrimp. And that's pretty much how you make this dish, so go ahead and enjoy. So there they are. I'm just going to add all these juices all over it. So be sure to try out this dish. It is very delicious. You will not be sorry. And that's a dish. Hope you guys enjoyed and see you for the next dish. Bye!